All right, good morning, Virgo. So, this is going to be your March 2020 monthly reading. I know it's close to the end of March, but I just put March because we're in March. These readings are timeless, as I usually say. So, my name is Ben. This is, like I said, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But like I always tell you guys, energy is fluid, doesn't have labels, doesn't have parameters. So, if it fits for you, it fits for you, regardless of anything else. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well amidst all the chaos, but don't let that get to you. And if you'd like a personal reading, information's in the description box down below. And yeah, so we're gonna hop right into your reading. Look at that, you guys popping out immediately. And by the way, I am a Virgo sun as well. So Nine of Pentacles to me usually symbolizes Virgo. So we're gonna be pulling past first. So let's see what we get for that. Jeez. So that's the biggest heartbreak in the tarot. So a lot of pain in the past, whatever that may be. We'll find out. Okay, so you were dealing with somebody who was very cold, very closed off emotionally. Let's pull present. That was fast. Yeah, that page of wands again, that already popped out once. So I'm going to be reading for one storyline. If it fits for you, great. If not, oh well. Watch a different reading. Okay, so now I'm going to pull future energy, and then we'll pull clarifiers. Demand. Of course. Get back here. Where the hell did you go? Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, look at that. The second time the Nine of Pentacles has popped out, too. Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. Alright, time for clarifiers. I'm not a morning person at all. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, it looks like in the past you were dealing with somebody who was very closed off emotionally. It left you with a lot of heartbreak because they refused to make a decision, but they did have a lot of passion for you. They just weren't showing that, okay? Alright. Yep, yeah, exactly. That's the Two of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. Okay. There's that Three of Swords again, and the Six of Swords. Alright, so I'm going to start with the past, alright? Like I said, one storyline fits great, if not, oh well. So, yeah, in the past, you were dealing with somebody who, like I said, they were really closed off emotionally. They did feel this soul connection with you, so you are dealing with either a soulmate or a twin flame. Depends on your situation. This is a general reading. But they did feel that with you, okay? You felt the connection, they felt the connection, and they felt so much passion for you, okay? They wanted that brand new start with you very passionately. They really wanted to, that passion energy is where you want to just come in and like sweep them off their feet, or they want to sweep you off your feet or something like that. That's passion, okay? But they were showing you this King of Swords instead, so it wasn't, that was not made obvious to you, okay? You were probably picking up on that intuitively, where you knew this person had feelings for you, but they weren't showing that, all right? The Two of Swords here, clarified by the Two of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles, that shows how closed off this person was about making a decision. It was a complete stalemate. They were pretending that they didn't even see the two options. They were pretending that they wanted nothing to do with this. Excuse me, because with this Knight of Pentacles, that's extremely slow but steady movement, okay? So they felt like, wow, this situation's getting really out of hand, it's going way too fast. Even if it wasn't going anywhere, in their mind, it was still too fast. Like, even if you moved one step, that was too much for them, okay? Because of the mentality that they were in. So their reaction to that was this Two of Swords, their way to like, whoa, close this off, I don't know about this, I need to think about this, okay? And because of that, it left you with this Three of Swords, which is that intense heartbreak, like I said, and it left you closing out this cycle. You were like, you know what? Fine, if you don't even want to like try with me or try to advance this situation, because remember, you don't know how they were truly feeling because they didn't show you. So all you saw was someone that was treating you very coldly and very detached, and you were like, all right, fine, then I'll move on then. What am I wasting my time for? And with this Five of Wands, you were sick of fighting with this person. It felt like anytime you tried to express yourself, if I can speak, anytime you tried to express yourself, you were met with resistance. You were met with confrontation, or this person just dismissing you, or kind of brushing it off, or not seeming like they really cared. Okay, so you were like, all right, fine. So you closed out that cycle. You moved on with the Six of Swords. Doesn't mean you moved on to someone else. It just means you moved on from this situation because it left you way too emotional. Okay, it probably put you in a very emotional state, very overly emotional state where you, because it hurt you. Okay, that's what the Three of Swords is. It's pain. It's heartbreak. So it left you feeling very emotionally vulnerable and very emotionally overwhelmed. Okay, so you're like, you know what, fine. So you left the situation, and it looks like you kind of put your focus on your friends instead. Okay, you shifted from giving this person all your attention and focus to giving them nothing, and putting that effort and focus into your friends, like going out having fun with your friends, or just spending time with people that you genuinely feel happy with. Okay, so that's the past. Now, currently, I'm going to be reading this as your person. Okay, so currently your person is, we'll start with their central focus. Their central focus is this Page of Wands, okay, with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This person is their central focus is they're really thinking about that passionate communication now. Okay, they really want to bring that towards you. Because here, in the past, this Ace of Wands was the start of that passion where they really wanted to start it, but now it's already at the Page of Wands, which is the messenger. Okay, so they really want to bring you some sort of message that's very passionate and very fast, and probably very creative as well, because this card is, they're leaping on a goat over mountains. Okay, it's very fast, but it's very creative as well. And this Two of Swords is about waiting, though. It's about waiting, and the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. So they feel like they're waiting for the right time. Okay, they feel like it's kind of like they're waiting for that green light from the universe. They're kind of asking for signs. They're asking for some sort of guidance right now from the universe or whatever they believe in to really help them out. Okay, because in their mental space, they have the Eight of Cups with that Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. Both of those cards we had in the past, okay? So in their mental space, they're really thinking about that Eight of Cups, which is you walking away, all right? And that Three of Swords is the heartbreak that was caused in this situation. And the Six of Swords is you walking away from them again, okay? Both of those cards are walking away. So that's all they can think about is how you walked away from them and how much heartbreak they brought into this connection, okay? And now, not everything is one-sided, okay? Not everything is their fault. They realize that a lot of it is, but I'm sure there were things that that you had done in the past that affected them as well, okay? So keep that in mind. The Three of Swords is not a one-person story, okay? There's three people on this card for a reason. There's always more, there's always three sides to the story, okay? There's your side, there's their side, and there's the truth. So keep that in mind. Just because you see it one way, they probably see it a different way, or they definitely do because they're different than you. So in their mental space, that's what they're really thinking about. In their heart space, they have the Hermit with the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. So it looks like you, if you are the Virgo and you're dealing with this person, the roles have switched, okay? Because usually us Virgos, we're almost always in hermit mode. Like, I could be alone by myself forever and be fine. You know, like, Virgos just love to be alone, okay? It's not that we hate people or anything like that. We're always trying to figure ourselves out, okay? That's what Virgos do. They're extremely introspective and very inquisitive, okay? We're always asking questions. I used to annoy so many people because I ask so many questions, but it's because I want to know. The more I know, the more I can apply and learn, you know? So I feel like in the past, or pretty much the whole time you were dealing with this person, you were in that type of energy where, yeah, you were the more hermit energy, but now that you've walked away and you're kind of coming out of your shell a little bit, you're hanging out with other people, you're kind of just doing your thing, this person now is in hermit energy, okay? This person is how speak, Ben. This person has now decided that, you know what, I really need to go within and figure out myself. Okay, it's like you kind of inspired this person to do exactly what you do on a normal basis. You know, like just who you are as a person really helped inspire this person to want to better themselves. Okay. And I'm joking about that, where it says like Virgos will want to be alone forever. I mean, we could, but it is nice to share your life with somebody. That's why you were trying to pursue this person in the first place, because you don't need anybody, but you do want somebody, you know? So that's what this person's realizing. You weren't, they, to them, they thought you were coming on to them very strong, like very clingy or very codependent. They thought like, wow, this person's way too much, I don't want to get involved with that. But that was not the case at all, because like I said, you guys don't need anybody. You just wanted that person because you felt this soul connection. Okay, so you were expressing that, because when Virgos express themselves, they're very sincere, and it can seem very, not overwhelming to other people, but very surprising maybe, because you normally Virgos are, like I say, they really keep to themselves, but when they express themselves, they really let it out. So people can see that as, wow, this person's like too much emotionally, but that's not the case at all. Okay, and that's what they're realizing, like, wow, this person was not overly emotional. They weren't trying to like throw themselves at me. They were genuinely interested in me, and they don't need me. Now they're realizing that you really don't need them. Okay, because you've already walked away, and they're really thinking about that. They're like, damn, this person really doesn't need me. They genuinely just wanted me in their life. Okay, so that's what they're realizing now. So they're coming out of this emotional confusion, which is what the Seven of Cups represents. And the Emperor here is the ultimate masculine energy of the tarot, regardless of gender. It could be your divine masculine if you're a twin flame, but if not, it's just someone who's predominantly masculine energy, okay? Even if they're female, okay? Because my twin's the masculine as well, and she's a female, so it doesn't matter. So that's their heart space, all right? And then here they have the Knight of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles is the same one we had over here, where they were like, nope, things are way too fast, even though they weren't going anywhere, okay? But now, this Knight of Pentacles, now they actually want movement. They want slow and steady movement, okay? They're going to come out of this emotional selfishness, which is what they've been in the past, and they really want this happily ever after with you, okay? This Ten of Pentacles, you have the married couple here, the 10 Pentacles for success, the dogs for loyalty, the kid for family, and the old man for long term. So beautiful energy there, all right? And then here we have the Moon with the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. So the Moon is about hidden emotion, okay? Page of Cups is an apology, and Five of Cups is sadness, okay? So this person is they're really going through it emotionally right now, but that's what Hermit mode does. It shows you everything that you've been suppressing, okay? So this person's really going through it emotionally. They're really looking back on the past, and really thinking about that heartbreak in their mental space, and they're really just sad, okay? This person's very sad. But they're not showing that, okay? So if you guys have no contact and you don't have each other on like social media, they're probably keeping their social media hidden. Either they blocked you, or they just set all their stuff to private, probably because they don't want you to see that they're going through this emotionally. They're probably posting things or telling their friends things or confiding in somebody. But this is, like I said, this is someone who does not like to be emotionally vulnerable. So when they're feeling that way, they kind of like close up into their shell, okay? They kind of seem like they disappear, but that's because they're actually doing their work, okay? So if this is your masculine, if you're a twin flame, this is a good sign from your masculine. If they kind of seem like they disappear or they're shutting you out while you're kind of just doing your own thing, that's because they're doing their work, okay? Otherwise, they wouldn't feel the need that they're so triggered that they'd have to cut you out, okay? They're feeling that way because they're healing themselves, and it's kind of like, you know how a wounded animal kind of wants to go off and lick its wounds? It's the same thing. So, but regardless, even though this person's going through this, they do want to come towards you with an apology, okay? So that's the present energy. And now into the future energy, we're going to see where this goes. So right away, you have the Nine of Pentacles twice in the future energy, which, like I said, usually represents Virgo, especially since this is a Virgo reading. So this person really sees you as somebody who's very collected, very good on your own, very independent. You're probably financially stable on your own as well. Some of you could have a parrot, because there's a parrot on this card, or a bird of some sort that you love. But we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Two of Pentacles is making a decision. This person has decided, I want to work on this. I want to start this with you. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So they know that you're very independent, like I just said, but they want to be a team with you. Okay, now the roles have switched. Okay, they're realizing, like I said, that you didn't need them, you just wanted them. Okay, and now they want to give that back to you, where they know that you don't need them, but they want to work with you, they want to be a team with you. Okay, same thing here. Nine of Pentacles, you have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So this person, like I said, they see you as someone who's very independent, very collected, very calm and giving and sincere, and that's making their passion almost overwhelming for them in a good way, because you have passion in every single, timeline here for the past, present, and future. But now in the future, you have a lot of passion. Okay, this, you could be feeling a lot of sexual energy from this person intuitively. That's because of the level of passion that they're feeling for you, the excitement, the drive that they want to come towards you with. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Nine of Wands. This Six of Pentacles is talking about forgiveness. They're going to come back and ask for forgiveness. They're going to apologize. They're going to try to work this out with you. And remember, apologies should always go both ways. If they apologize, you should apologize as well and mean it, okay? And you may be saying, like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. Of course you did, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. It's never one-sided. If they apologize, you should apologize as well. Even if you feel like, well, I didn't do anything wrong, you did. I'm sure you did, because it happens on both sides, okay? So Judgment here is about making a decision. When they come back to you asking for forgiveness and wanting to work things out, you are going to have to make this judgment call about what you want to do. And this Nine of Wands is called the Wounded Warrior. So you're going to be a little bit on defense, okay? Because you've been through a lot with this person. Both of you have, but especially you, because you're the one that was holding the heartbreak, if that makes sense. Like, the heartbreak cards were in your energy, okay? Even though you both were feeling it. So you are going to be on guard. When this person comes back, you're going to be a little unsure, and that's why you're going to have to make this judgment call, okay? You're going to have to decide, is this something that I really want? This person is genuinely sincere, okay? I can see that. But again, it's going to be your decision on what you want to do. And then here you have the Lovers again, which we had right here, and then the Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So this person, they recognize now that you guys are a special connection, you're a soul connection, okay? But when this person comes back, they're going to be coming back as a King of Pentacles now, instead of that King of Swords, okay? So they're going to be in a much healthier energy. But again, with this Eight of Swords, this is about feeling trapped and unsure and anxious. You're not going to be 100% sure of what to do. That's why you're going to have to make this decision, okay? This judgment call. Always follow your intuition and what you feel is best for you, and that will never lead you wrong. This person is sincere. I can see that. But again, it's your life. You can decide what you want to do. So, yeah. That's what I have for you guys for today. Thank you very much, and have a great day.